Hello, I am Mari. Another busy week here in Alaska. Oh my god, everything it is changing so fast. We have so many things going on this week. First of all, we went in the afternoon to train with Sam, and the goal is for her that she needs to go between the chairs, the obstacles, and I was there throwing the bumpers. And I think she did really good. I mean, I don't know. I'm just there to help, but I believe she was doing really, really good, and she loved to run in that field. And guess what? Joanne Fabrics, it's closing, and I feel so bad because that's the only place that I have around here. And yeah, there was not much that I wanted, but I found Christmas stuff. And look, everything was 85% off. Good deals. Later in the evening, we made some homemade popcorn. That's kind of like the only snack that we have in the house. No chips, barely any. And if we have chips, it was just the plain ones that we can eat with guacamoles or salsa. And look, Sam, she's like wishing that we give her popcorn, but no, she's not allowed to eat snacks like that. Haircut date. I believe I've been cutting my husband's hair for about 28 years. Hey, it's a beautiful Saturday. I have to go work on my seats. But before that, I wanted to share with you some things that I got from Amazon in the past a week or so. I ordered these things. Most of it is, I think it's kind of like for the garden. It's not a lot, so let me show you what I got. The first thing is this is pure warm casting organic fertilizer. I'm gonna be using this for my garden. I've been trying to change things a little bit, like what I did last year and previous years. So I'm gonna be using some of that. I also ordered vegetable garden all natural from Down to Earth. This one. I saw a few people using these two together, and also I read a lot of reviews. Like when you plant, let's say your cucumbers or something, or your zucchini, you just put about a tablespoon of each one before you put the plant on the soil, and then it's supposed to be really good and it lasts for a little while. So I got these two things. I'm gonna try those for the first time. If you have experience with them, please let me know. I also ordered, these are 150 seed packages, and they're pretty cool. And I just put my seeds last year in like little containers, and then I put them like I wrap in like paper or like envelopes. But it's kind of got out of control, and because of that, I kind of messed up certain seeds that I gathered from other areas, and at the end, they all ended up like together, and now I don't know which ones are more. That happened, surprise. I also ordered, these are little bottles. Oh yeah, they come with their little, this is called funnel. And this, I don't know the name of this, instructions, and has some, no instructions. Some, yeah, well, and some levels, some labels, so you can write what you're getting. And I believe they're 4 ounces. I got this because, you know, I use like castor oil for my face. My goal is to keep using more oils for my skin and my hair. And I got 6 bottles. They're all 4 ounces. And it was a good deal because I only wanted 2, but it was almost the same as getting the 6 package stuff. This is hibiscus tea, and I drink almost every day, a cup of this tea. It's about 100 here, 25 in each box, and they'll be gone in like 3 months. Okay, I ordered, this is a Gamfrina. Last year I ordered the purple, and they were so pretty. This year I ordered the red ones, so they'll be so fun to use. And this is culantro. I mentioned in my previous videos, I ran out because when I went to visit my family in Panama, I brought a bunch of dry packages, and they're all gone. So I am super excited to grow this ones and this one, and then be able to dry it so I have plenty for the whole year, because this is so good. And dishes like in chicken and beans, and oh my god, I mean, you can really put it on almost everything. 10 grow bags. These are 5 gallons. I used last year, I think I bought the same package, and I ended up using about 4. So I think I have like 6 left plus this 10 will be 16, and that may be enough because I'm gonna try to grow like some peppers and tomatoes on grow bags, because so far at the moment I don't have a greenhouse, so we're gonna come up with something to have a small place so we can keep these bags, and hopefully we'll get peppers and more tomatoes. Last year our tomatoes were very not too many. Okay, let's see what else. You open this here. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite things. Yes, maybe. You want to know what it is? Cosmos. Look at that. This is the perfect cottage flower. They are so beautiful. The first one is Cosmos Dazzler. This one, oh, the white one, Purity. How pretty. Sensation Mix. And Candy Stripes. I am so excited about getting these flowers because, you know, I am really focusing first on my veggies, but nonetheless, I'm gonna put these ones on soil right after I finish this. This is what I got. I'm really excited. Everything is just keeping me motivated and going to work on the garden. So that's what I'm gonna, not the garden, going to work on the seeds. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, see you later. Well, change of plan. My husband's friend called him and invited him to go for a ride nearby a mountain. We never been there. I don't think we ever been that far with the side by side. So it was really cool. They have more snow than what we have here, and of course Sam was having a blast exploring, and you know, walking around, being free, and having a good time. We are really far from our home, but I'm going to show you maybe tomorrow, because by the time we get back, it's going to be dark. Right now, we're like right across from our house. Like if you see the mountains in front of us, that's where we are right now. Pretty cool. And there's a lake. We're about close to 1,000 feet of elevation. And there's like not a lake, I don't know, a pond right there. Pretty cool. Just around here, we needed to be super careful with Sam because there was a lot of traps around, and they put the signs so you know. But yeah, we were super careful, but we had a blast. It was a good time. Right there, we went a little bit more farther, and then we turned around and started heading back home. And of course, I brought some snack. I almost forgot to take a little picture and a video to show you. Always bringing the little munchies. And by now, you can see that it's starting to get a little bit dark, and we were heading back home. And it was just awesome. I really enjoy going over there, and I hope we can do it again soon. And after we have all this spring weather, we are getting a little bit of snow, and it looks so beautiful. I love to see the snowfall. It's I don't know, it's something magical, and I love it. Everything got covered, even though it was looking like we were seeing grass the past few days, and it's just so pretty. I mean, I love to see the trees like that covered with snow. I mean, it's not gonna last long. We're gonna have a little bit more later, and I will show it to you too. Checking on the seedlings and the morning glories. Look at them. Right now, they're like 4 inches tall. They are growing so fast. I am going to have a jungle. This is my husband's breakfast. We got some snow in the afternoon. We knew that this was coming, and I just put some warm clothes and went outside, and I just love to feel the cold air, play with the snow, and be a little bit goofy. Of course, Sam always likes to hang out with me, and I throw her little snowballs, and I didn't show you, but yes, I also was eating snow. And then here it's like we have all this space, and this is one of the things that I love the most about living in Alaska. It's having the snow and just be able to go outside, and I don't know, it's so beautiful. I absolutely love this place. Dinner tonight, it's gonna be chicken. It's all season. I have some sweet potatoes. All I gotta do is put a little bit of olive oil, and I got zucchini and squash and a avocado. Lots of fox tracks everywhere here in the property. Dinner turned out really good. I cooked the chicken flat so it cooked a little bit faster, and I got my zucchini, squash, the potatoes, and the avocado. Everything was really good. A lot of flavor on that chicken. I cooked it for about an hour, I think, and you can see it's still hot, and we really enjoy this dinner. I did something a little bit wild. I started the corns a little bit earlier, and the next week you'll see they're gonna be like 6-7 inches tall already. Oops. Cats love to see the little birds outside the window. Sometimes there's like no room for all of them to just hang out by the windowsill. And here's Benji, my Floridian cat. He was cool. He is 15 years old. Temperatures are being a little bit colder in the past few days. But look at my morning glories. This been like 2 days since you saw them, and they're growing fast. I am gonna be in trouble. Just came from Three Bears and got some carrots. Let's see what else I got. Oh, goodness. I got some potatoes and a very nice cabbage. And I have the corned beef in the fridge. It's thawed already. That's going to be dinner tonight. It's St. Patrick's Day. Our room is always colder than the main room where we have the wood stove, but they like to just come here and pile all together. Look at them, they're so cute. And here I'm cooking the corn dog. I add him a few more bay leaves, and this is still fresh from, well, not fresh, dry from the garden. I put a little bit more, and making a tea. I drink a cup every day of my hibiscus tea. Dinner is ready. The corned beef with the potato, carrots, and cabbage. I ended up cooking the cabbage a little bit more to my taste, but it still was super flavorful. I did put a little bit more of garlic butter on the potatoes, and it was so good. I changed the table setting. I left some of the bunnies just because they're green, and all those simple decorations I got at the Dollar Tree last year when I went to Florida. You know me, by now I like to change things. All the restaurants around the area were serving the same dish, and we made it here at home, and we even have all that left over for tomorrow, which is the best part. Makes me a little bit sad that we haven't seen the bunny tracks anymore, and the fox or foxes everywhere. Remember, during Christmas, I went to a craft show and got these ranunculus corns. Well, it's time to soak them in water for about 4 hours. I follow the instructions, and right here, after they were all hydrated, and the package said 10. Well, I kind of separate a couple, and I ended up with 15, and I am so excited for this flower for this summer season. Don't think I'm crazy, but I love all flowers. I am leaving this sweet peas seed soak overnight, and I had to bring some of the soil and everything that I had outside because everything was frozen. Sunrises are very beautiful lately, and I'm going to show you right here the winter sowing project that I have going on. Everything looks normal, nothing sprouting. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I should have about 57 plants of sweet peas. These are pretty cool because I am going to use some of this plastic that I saved from, I think it was Christmas. I remember I was winning Christmas and I got to use a bunch of plastic wrap, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta throw that away. So I'm gonna use some of that, and I'm gonna cover them, and I'm going to put them in my craft room in the windowsill, and they should be fine. Last year they did great, and I'm hoping that they do again. There's three kinds here. These ones back here, they are short. They're not as tall. The ones that I have here, these ones, they can get like super tall. So I'm very excited about those this year. Last year they did so good. Like every 3 days I can get little bouquets of sweet peas, and they smell amazing. But anyway, yes, sweet peas are done. Now I need to start working on maybe sunflowers, and they will stay right there. When I see germination, I'll remove the plastic. And this is what I save for my sunflowers.
paper towel rolls. Those are really good because the sunflowers also need space. And I don't think I have enough here. My goal is to do lots and lots of sunflowers, so we'll see. But yeah, probably next. Wow, this is taking me forever. I don't know. Maybe I start too late in the afternoon. It's 4:30. I started about an hour and a half ago. But yes, I'm kind of tired and I still have a lot more to go.
You know by now the Latin food is my favorite food, so I make yellow rice, black beans, chicken, plantains with an avocado. We ended up eating 2 nights in a row.
What do you want? There's no grass. I have no grass. No, I have no grass, silly goose. And still, we have to wait like a couple more months so we can get grass outside. Okay? I know.
I am thankful every day for having the opportunity to live in this beautiful state. Everything is just so beautiful, and I'm very, very grateful. I never thought in a million years that I was going to be leaving Florida after 25 years and moving to Alaska, but here we are. Well, friends, thank you so much for stopping by this week. If you have any questions about living in Alaska, feel free to ask. I will see you next week. Bye bye.